There are so many people that want to make a massive change into their lives, but there are so many people that understand what they're getting themselves into. Okay, of course, losing the 20 excess pounds that you have, the 40 excess pounds that you have, losing the weight, building the muscle, I mean, completely changing the person that you are is going to be massive for your life. And I'm going to tell you this as a guy that 4 years ago was stuck. Okay, I will tell you real because I've been in the exact same spot that many people from my audience are. Okay, it's not going to be as simple as people say to you. Okay, and the one question that I wish I said to myself back then is, do you really want it? Do you really want to wake up every single day and, yes, not thinking about the gym, but having the gym inside of your life? Yes, waking up every single day and thinking that I have to, pick between these two things, like this insanely tasty, juicy burger that was designed for me to taste good and kill my hormones, or it's this that is a bit less tasty, it's a bit more dry, of course, but it hits my goals and it hits the man that I want to become. This is the main idea that you have to be always focusing on. Does this give me the return on investment on what I want to achieve? Maybe you invested in a coach, maybe you've done something great in your life of changing the man that you are, right? But you're not acting like that. You don't really want to make a change, because trust me, if you wanted to make a change so hard, you would have already had it. So the main objective for this video, and the reason that I make these types of videos that are a bit more raw and authentic, and I'm trying to never have any edits in this, like probably I will have no cuts in this video, unless I say something stupid that I want to cut, is that I want to change your beliefs in most of the things that you have. Okay, you're a man that wants to make a change. If you're still watching this, I promise to you, in the future you will make a change. Okay, you just need to say to yourself, I want it inside of me, I want to make this change. Okay, I want to always have to make a choice about, okay, what is this food? I mean, at least for the 6 months, that 1 year, 2 years that it's going to take you to build the physique that you want, you have to be very intentional with most of the things that you do. You have to be very, very intentional with everything that you put in your mouth. I mean, all these choices have to happen intentionally. Like, it's like probably the one and most important word when it comes to self-development is intention. Like, bro, if you're not intentional with what you put in your mouth every single day, even if it's a cheat meal, and you say, okay, if I ate this cheat meal, I'm going to cut the carbs from the first meal of the day. That's intention that you need to have. Are you willing to have an intentional choice for the rest of these 2 years that you might be trying to build your physique? You should. Okay, you should want it to the point where everyone thinks you're a maniac. Okay, you go to a restaurant and like everyone picks the massive 3,000 calorie burger, and you're the guy that chooses, okay, the pork chop, which yes is tasty, but it's definitely not as tasty as the burger. Okay, that's the kind of ideas that you have to reprogram your brain, because trust me, if you do not change the initial code that caused you to be in that place that you were initially, you are never going to achieve anything. I'm sorry to tell you this, but even if you have a coach that gets you to the gets you to the best physique that you want in your life, if you do not change the code and the habits that caused you to be in that place that you are right now, you're going to gain the weight back, and you're going to be even worse, because you're now feeling bad that I had the prize on me and I just lost it because you didn't change the habits. Your coach didn't teach you how to change the code that caused you to be in that bad state that you were in. So what does this teach us though? It teaches us that it's a long run game. Play it long run and play it intentionally. Like, the number one thing after you say to yourself, okay, do I really want it? If you do not really want it, start wanting it and start accepting that it's going to be a more demanding than you expected. It's going to be way more demanding than you expected, but you have to really put this in your mind that in order for you to make this change, you have to want it more than what you did yesterday. Okay, more than what you did yesterday. Okay, so yeah, I kind of lost my words in the last kind of minutes because I kind of forgot the initial point that I had. But the point is this, okay, that you really need to want it insanely enough, because if you really want it more than what it actually requires you, there's no way you're not going to achieve your goals. So thank you for watching this. I hope this video kind of awake some people. Like, the goal is not to have the craziest edits. I really want people to realize that the experiences that I've been, seeing from me, from my clients, and all these things are always extremely similar to, first of all, needing to change some initial habits and some initial code that caused you to be in the place that you are right now. And then it is the actual programming, the system that is going to allow you to get there. Like I call it, the boat that's going to drive you to the best physique, which is the system that you have to create. Even better, a coach needs to create you this. Okay, so if you manage to do these two things, want it bad enough, and create the system that's going to allow you to really make the dream of yours possible, you're going to get to the best physique in no time. Okay, thank you for watching this, and I will see you on the next video. Subscribe, because I like to post this kind of videos all the time. So yeah, good night.